I don't watch scary movies, read horror books, or even play games in this genre, and yet when I look back at my playthrough of Gylt, it was nothing but enjoyable. Honestly, it wasn't even that scary. Okay, maybe a little scary, but I'm shocked by how much I adored this game. And reflecting on the experience, there were a few main points that really changed my mind on this genre entirely. The story revolves around a mysterious mining town called Bethelwood. You play as Sally, who is searching for her younger cousin, Emily, that's been missing for so long that she is ridiculed since no one believes her. Throughout the game, you learn about their relationship, which is very relatable for a lot of us. The character design, voice acting, and storybook art approach to the cutscenes stood out for this little indie game. The world felt both real and surreal at the same time, which heightened my sense of fear. The story of Sally and Emily took me on an emotional roller coaster, and the instances of pure bullying and hate hit me right in the heart. I felt so much empathy towards these girls as I continued on this journey. The plot never followed what I expected, as there were countless twists and turns along the way. Uncovering the mystery of the world that I was thrust into was a huge part of the entire experience. After I completed the main story, I felt that I couldn't just leave the game without solving the mystery of Bethelwood. The last few hours of the game, I was able to explore and become a detective, searching for answers. There are 3 different endings depending on what you collect and what choices you make. I'm purposely being vague here because I don't want to spoil it for you, but the story is great and the mystery that you solve is pretty interesting. Now, the gameplay reminded me of Luigi's Mansion, but just a tad more mature and definitely more frightening. Your main tool at your disposal is a flashlight that can be used to kill certain enemies by targeting their weak spots. Later on, you also receive a fire extinguisher to freeze enemies right in their tracks. It can also be used to clear obstacles like fire, steam, and electrified water. For the most part, you'll want to avoid confronting enemies since your battery supply on your flashlight is limited. It took me a while to learn that, which made me struggle a bit at the start of the game, so only kill if you need to. You can make use of soda cans to distract monsters or freeze them with the extinguisher. Run away, face them head on, or sneak around them entirely. You truly have the freedom to choose how to approach each area or enemy. With options, I was able to play the game how I wanted, from the fire tank monster to the lanky camcorder one swinging from the rafters. I felt these monsters were both terrifying and very well designed, not to mention some very intense boss fights. Gylt has plenty of difficult puzzles to solve and items to collect as well. It was especially challenging trying to solve a puzzle to clear an obstacle when I was being chased by a horrifying enemy. It was very intense. The music played an integral part to the experience as well. I often felt terrified when the horror music would play, even though I was safely tucked away in a room without a monster in sight.
I don't want to leave, I'm so freaking terrified.
Overall, Gylt highlighted a very real issue that exists in society today. The underlying themes are all too real, and these were amplified by the manifestation of these evil creatures and destruction of Bethelwood. Having been a high school teacher in a previous life, it really hit home for me because I've experienced similar situations before. Now, Stadia is free for 2 months, so be sure to give Gylt a try. Total playtime can range anywhere between 5 to 10 hours, depending on if you want to collect everything and solve the mystery, or just complete the main story. Gylt really opened me up to trying more games in the horror genre, so let me know what game I should try next. But please, not too scary.
No, 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 no. Oh my god, no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No, no, no. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I'm done.